The House impeachment against Donald Trump for inciting insurrection will be presented to the Senate tonight in this hour. It will be a rare and solemn process where the building you see right now, the U.S. Capitol, will be stretched across two different roles: the symbolic seat of our democracy and the crime scene at issue in a trial that could ban Donald Trump from public office for life. Tonight's developments come amidst new evidence against Trump, showing how he whipped his fans into a frenzy as they screamed about storming and taking the Capitol in the moments before they did exactly that in an attack that left 5 dead.
We're going to walk down to the Capitol. We're going to walk down to the Capitol. Yeah! Take back our country with weakness. You have to show strength.
Yes.
Invade the Capitol building.
Let's take the Capitol.
That documentary footage is from the outlet Just Security, which notes it may be trial evidence, just as the footage of Trump fans demanding the assassination of Mike Pence and other officials continues to overlap with major investigations of ongoing and new threats against lawmakers, which cite ominous chatter about killing legislators or attacking them outside of the U.S. Capitol. This is new and ongoing, although it does sound like what was going down on January 6th. Now, when these House members walk the impeachment over tonight, in this hour, they will do so in a different world compared to the last impeachment. In terms of power, the managers enter a Senate now controlled by Democrats, after voters threw Trump's Republican Party out. In terms of evidence, they face senators who were witnesses to the crime spree in their chamber. In terms of the man on trial, well, he now has no federal powers, no government lawyers, no leverage over any future interbranch battles. Then there is, of course, security that hangs over all of this. And this trial will be more fortified than the last one for the very reason there is a trial in the first place. Trump fans attacked the police and government and made the Capitol a more dangerous and ominous place. There's no debate about that fact. Part of the Trump MAGA movement put Washington on the siege footing that it has been using as a matter of security and protection since January 7th. In fact, we can report tonight that over 5,000 National Guard members are stationed in Washington through the entire trial. On the debate and question that does face the Senate is about whether Donald Trump committed a high crime on January 6th, and if so, whether a former president found guilty of attacking the government should ever be trusted to lead it again. Now, if you're watching the news, if you remember this inauguration last week, if you lived through 2020 or 2021's beginning, you already know that's not the only challenge America faces right now. President Biden already at work on this, the first Monday of the first full week of his presidency. And we do have reporting in a moment on his actions, including a major change he's making to military policy. But tonight, this newly elected Democratic House is delivering a project that may matter more to democracy than anything else this year or this term. On the subject of accountability and tyranny and deterring any future insurrections, well, there's wisdom we could quote from across history on governance, from Aristotle to Jefferson to MLK. But the notion that an ex-president could do this much to end your democracy and overturn your vote and do it out in the open and then might get away with it, well, if that's allowed, the repercussions are far larger than him or history. And so while I mentioned many sources of wisdom we could turn to tonight, I'll take a quote on the importance of all this from just a recent piece by an American observing all this, a blogger who goes by Doug Porter, who warned simply, if Trump's coup attempt goes unpunished, it will become a training exercise. Hey, I'm Ari Melber from MSNBC. You can see more of our videos right here, or better yet, subscribe to our YouTube channel below. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us, and we appreciate that.